When I got to Nigeria, I realized I had a lot of attention from the ladies, and this is why it was so. It was because hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ekyluky. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, and to leave a comment. Whatever it is, just in the guidelines of YouTube. Leave a comment and let's have a discussion. Well, what do I want to talk about today? Ghana, Nigeria. Well, let me see if I have the right credentials to talk about Ghana, Nigeria. See, I travel to Nigeria almost every month for a couple of days, weeks. Since 2018, 2019, and 2020 in January was when last I went there. Because of COVID-19 and the things going on, I decided to stay with the family. Anyway, so why did I decide to talk about this? Now, I see online a lot of Nigerians talking about the experience in Ghana. And it makes me think, maybe Ghana is not that bad. Maybe Ghana is good. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about, because Ghana has its own problems and its own challenges. But I love Nigeria. I have friends in Nigeria, guys, girls, bosses. I have people in Nigeria I like so much, and I love the place. I love the food. I love everything. So today, I'm just gonna talk about not all the experiences I have, because I don't think I have a lot of time for that. So today I'm just gonna do a first session of my experience in Nigeria when I got there. I was really shocked and hit, and some of the things I observed are exactly what I want to talk about today. Now, not only am I going to talk about Nigeria, in Nigeria I'm going to do about Abuja, I'm going to do about Ibadan, I'm going to do about my trip to Ikorodu, I'm going to do about Port Harcourt, my favorite, I'm going to do about, and also go into other countries like Sierra Leone, Senegal, Togo, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, I don't think they can hear me, so I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna go to all the places I've been to, and I'm gonna try and do some impression of my experiences there. So the things that shocked me when I got to Nigeria, that made me say, what the was, how are these people like this? Oh my god, I like this. No, I don't like that. So I'm just gonna pick a few of them and talk about it. And if I think that I get a lot of attention and people like it, then maybe I'm gonna bring the other versions around and hope that you all enjoy it. Now, number one. So I travel with the popular flights that go to Nigeria from Ghana. So I'm in this flight. I'm going to Nigeria for the first time, and then I'm excited, and I want to see this country, which is huge and with potential and with a lot of economical power and all that. And I sit in the airplane, I take a book, try to read, and before I realize, the pilot says, "Ladies and gentlemen, may I welcome you to Murtala Mohammed Airport. We'll be taking our descent and we'll be arriving in the next couple of minutes. Enjoy your journey as those of you that This is it. It is about to go down." So I arrived, and when we're getting down from the airplane, we had to walk. We walked on the tarmac. And there was no bus picking us up. We had to walk on the tarmac. I'm like, Nigeria is big, right? Or on the wrong place. Traveling in Nigeria and realizing that I need to walk on the tarmac was my first shock. Why was this? Because I felt Nigeria was a big country, and I felt Nigeria was resourced way than Ghana and some of the African countries I've traveled to. So this is one of the things that causes a lot of shock for me, because I was expecting a lot from the country. Okay, forget about that. Now I walk into the airport. Anyway, let's put that aside. The airport experience was not cool, and I don't want to get my Nigerian friends getting angry at me, so I'll leave it. So I first meet Ambrose. Ambrose will now become my driver and my bodyguard, for some time. And then he picked me up. He was a very nice gentleman, and I loved he gave me a lot of gist about Nigeria and our trip and how he's been working from the airport into Nigeria and Lagos, and I was excited. I felt in safe hands. So once I was with Ambrose drove me straight to Ikeja. At Ikeja, I went to Radisson Blue Hotel in Ikeja. So this is where I went and this is where I lodged. Now in the evening, I wanted to start my trip to Nigeria itself, and I was picked up. Now we drove into Nigeria, into the town in Lagos, and then everywhere we passed, I saw generators crying out. If we took a corner, there was generators everywhere. So I asked Ambrose, what is happening? He said, NEPA don't take light from this area, so the only way they can have lights is to have generators on. I'm like, okay, that's unfortunate, but yeah, that was one of the things I saw, and it was so common. Everyone owned a generator everywhere in Nigeria that they put on, to get light. If not, there is not enough light being supplied to them. That was a big shock to me. I saw generators everywhere, and I was really surprised because in Ghana, you don't see everyone using generators. So that was my first shock when I got to Nigeria for the first time. And then Ambrose had to go and get fuel, so we entered into a filling station. And fuel in Nigeria is so cheap. Oh my goodness. Fuel in Ghana is so expensive compared to Nigeria. I mean, I was so confused that how come? And I asked Ambrose, wow, you guys are enjoying your fuel is really good. You can easily fill your vehicle and all. And Ambrose was like, no, this is too expensive. I mean, we wanted lower. It was actually cheaper, and now they've increased it and we don't want it. We want them to reduce it. But I'm like, wait, gentlemen, this is good. Enjoy it. Because in Ghana, we are struggling with fuel. It's killing us. And so you guys are really doing good. So Nigerians have really cheap fuel compared to Ghana, and it's really good. And I think that it's a good thing in the country. Now, if you want to eat in Nigeria also, we went to buy a lot of rice with stuff in it. And then the price for the food that we just bought was so cheap. I'm like, what is happening? Food in Nigeria is so cheap, my Ghanaian people. The kind of food we buy, for example, if you go to the hotels in Nigeria, it's expensive just like the hotels in Ghana or the restaurants and all that. But if you go to the local joints and you go to the local places to eat, like one close to Radisson Blue, I've forgotten the name of this place. They sell only local food. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. It's close to Radisson Blue, and it's just across the street, and they sell local food only. I don't remember, but I'll talk about it later. So that place, we go to buy food there, and it's so cheap. And I was so surprised. I felt like if I live in this country, when it comes to food, I was going to be able to save a lot of food. So that was another shock for me to see that it was quite cheap to eat in Nigeria. Now, talking about food and how cheap it is, let me talk about the next thing that surprised me in Nigeria. And that was how spicy their food is. Am I in India? Oh gosh. We go and we buy fisherman soup. This has periwinkles, and you can have dry soup or dry fish soup or fresh fish soup, and you have it comes with periwinkles and all that in the fisherman soup. Now this soup is so spicy that my Ghanaian stomach couldn't take it. So after I finish, I'm like, this food is nice. I love it. Now after I finish eating, I go to my hotel, and then I go to lay a new mat by the toilet and I sleep there because my stomach was just giving up on me. It was just coming. I just had to run. And so that was the food. Now I felt that it was really spicy because Ghanaian food are spicy, but not like this. So someone would think that the next day I was not going to go and eat spicy food again. Oh, you were lying to yourself. Then next day I was back again for another kind of soup. So I tried eforifo, egusi soups. I tried with amala and eba, and samo, and it's a good experience. Nigerian food is amazing, and I think I'm gonna do a whole video on it, because I realized that unlike Ghana, when we had few options for local foods, in Nigeria there are a lot of examples of soups, and you have an ability to change from one to another. And I was so shocked at how spicy the food was. Now the next thing I want to talk about is still food, because I enjoyed myself when it came to food in Nigeria. And the next one is Nigerians. When my Ghanaian people, when we talk about soup, we think that soup is something watery, right? I think Nigerians that have encountered Ghanaians will realize that when we talk about soup for our food, it is something watery. It's like you can easily, it's like water, but not so much like water. So, we sorry.
No, it's light. The soup is light.
Yes, the Ghanaian soup is really light. So when I go to Nigeria for the first time, and I was gonna have example eba with soup, with maybe egusi soup, or with eforifo, or some kind of soup. I was like, this is not soup, this is stew, people. This is stew. It is thick as the stew is really thick. So when you're eating, instead of getting something watery, you get a lot of activity going on in the food. So you have a lot of vegetables inside. If it's egusi, you have a lot of it. Whatever it is you're eating, even the fisherman soup I'm talking about, you have a lot of soup with fish and stuff around it. You don't have watery stuff in Nigeria, no way. When it comes to pepper soup, now I know it's watery because you have water and pepper and fish. These guys will kill you with their spice. It's really amazing. So then the other thing is food. I really enjoy eating Nigerian food, and one of the days I'm gonna do a whole video concerning the experience I had with the various meals in Nigeria about food. Now the next thing I want to talk about is, okay, so in Nigeria, the ladies love me. Oh my god. And when I go to Nigeria, I realized I had a lot of attention from the ladies, and this is why it was so. It was because they felt that this guy's accent is different. They felt that this guy is not saying doctor. I mean, this guy is not saying funny. This guy is not saying. Can you give me examples, crew? I mean, this guy is not just saying a lot of the words we say, like doctor, like funny, like teacher, and stuff like. They felt this guy says teacher, and this guy says doctor, and this guy says funny, and you're like, oh god, I like your accent. Are you Ghanaian? And I like your accent. It's so nice. Yeah, Then I became all cool, and with my eyebrows, I'm Ghanaian. And I'm cool like that. I mean, Nigerian girls like the accent of Ghanaians. I don't know, maybe not all the women. I don't know, maybe in my comments I'll get to know if I'm right or wrong, but many Nigerian girls liked my accent. They felt that my pronunciations were different, and they were Ghanaian, and they loved it. So it's one of the things that surprised me in Nigeria, because in Ghana, no one thinks I'm cool enough. No one is even looking at me twice. But in Nigeria, all the girls are like, oh wow, this guy is nice. And the last thing I want to talk about is nightlife in Nigeria. I'm going to do one whole video on nightlife in Nigeria, but I just want to talk briefly on this. Now, we went to Surulere, and we went to a salsa club. We went to Surulere. Sorry, I don't want to get it wrong. I always struggle trying to pronounce it. And we'll go to this salsa pub there. I've forgotten the name. And then it's so fun there. It was the first time I've been in a pub or a dance club, and then people there would rather forcefully dance with you. Because normally in Ghana, a lot of the girls don't want to dance with you. You want to dance, and you're going close to them, and they're also going back. It's like, come forward to me, and I go back. But when I went to Surulere, to this salsa place, the girls want to do and teach you how to dance salsa and kizomba and every kind of dance. So one of the things that shocked me in Nigeria, like, wow, they are amazing. So they like my accent, and I like their hospitality to foreigners, and guys, let them have fun even if they are new and all that. So this is basically where I want to end my experience, and I hope you like it. And drop me a comment if you want more of such videos, because I have a lot of experience in Nigeria I want to bring, as I went through to Nigeria, to Korodu, Ibadan, and Port Harcourt, my favorite, and others. So thanks for watching, and catch you again with subsequent videos. Bye bye.